僕は東谷明。君は？
新藤光、6年生だ。
僕も6年だよ。
やっぱり年寄りが相手じゃ盛り上がんねえもんな。
気力はどのくらい？
それがよくわかんないんだ。結構強いと思うんだけど。
よくわかんないのに強いの？じゃあとりあえず君の置き石は4つか5つくらいにしようか。
置き石ってハンデのこと？いらねえよそんなの。お前と俺同い年じゃん。
東谷明相手に置き石なしだって？
とんでもない坊主だ。
いいよ。じゃあ先手でどうぞ。
俺ちょっと打つのが遅いかもしんないけど勘弁な。サイ、そんなに嬉しいのか。140年ぶりだもんな。
ヒカル、行きますよ。
よーし。
17の4、右上隅小目。
17の1、2、3、4。
思いっきり初心者の手つきだな。
16の5。
16の5。
石の打ち方は初心者だけど石の筋はしっかりしている。自分で強いというだけある。
ここか。
僕の打ち込みにも動じない。いや動じないどころか軽やかにかわしていく。
その白石はあなたのものです。取りなさい。
は？これ？
はい。19の15。
いいの？取られちゃって。
18の14。
これ取れるんだよね。
はい。
どうしたの？
その白の九死が死んだのです。その石は後に光の揚げ浜になります。
こんなにいっぱい？じゃあ楽勝じ
いえ、このものはそれほどやわではありません。あの九死は私が取ったのではなく彼が捨てたのです。よくご覧なさい。
これは
まだやれる。左上の九死は大きかったけど僕は中央の空間を支配している。
大丈夫なの？
多分4の13。8の5。
8のそこか。
これは最善の一手ではない。最強の一手でもない。僕がどう打ってくるか試している一手だ。僕の力量を測っている。遥かな高みから。
Hello everyone! Have you watched a game between Sai and Akira in Hikaru no Go? Today I prepared that game. This game actually was played between Honinbo Shusaku and Honimbo Shuwa. Sai was playing as Shusaku and Akira was playing as Shuwa. 22 years ago, I read Hikaru no Go. Everything. I really loved it. And recently, I'm watching it again. And last time, I actually didn't closely look at Kifus. And recently, I studied about Kifus there, and I was amazed by Shusaku. And I also used AI and checked their moves. This game was played super long ago in 1851, and it is quite hard to believe there was no Komi at the time. So Shusaku was like, he has superpower when he was black. He always won when he was black. So like someone asked Shusaku, did you win? And Shusaku answered, I was black. That means I won. Wow. And that time, Shusaku was winning 19 games in a row in competition that was like you are playing in front of a king. Shusaku was born as a gifted genius person. So like people recognize his gift in a village. So they sent Shusaku, and Shusaku could learn from a monk. That monk was amateur 3-dan player. At that time in Japan, there are not so many dan players, like 200 dan players. So that monk was considered as pretty strong player. After several years, he became a pro. And then after for a few years, he became 4-dan professional player. And from 4-dan professional player, he started his own style playing. So do you know Shusaku's Kosumi? He invented that move from that time. So the game begins now. Sai Shusaku took black and Akira Shuwa took white. At that time, I believe time limit is super long and there is no komi, so black has super advantage. Long time ago in Go, professionals used to play a lot in the opening at 3rd line. You will see in this game 3rd line because they were very sensitive for territory. So let's see continuously. Black occupied this 3-4 point. They always occupy 3-4 point. Long time ago, they didn't occupy this star point. So approach, and also at that time, as you see, they like to approach at 3rd line, not higher approach over here. Oh yeah, this move is Shusaku's move. So that move is legend move. He was super strong with black, and that move in modern period before AlphaGo wasn't so popular because komi is heavy and that move is considered as little slow, but it's thick. But komi is heavy, so as a black, you have to take the initiative to pay komi. So that move wasn't too popular in professionals games before AlphaGo. Of course, now AlphaGo say, why not? That's super good move. So many people play now. At that time, in Shusaku's time, Shusaku invented that because he realized there is no komi. So even if it's slow, it's safe and thick. So it's good to manage a game with this move. So he likes to play that move, and it's called Shusaku's move. So in that case, Sai played that move, and see, approach again at 3rd line, and after that, so again 3rd line, 3rd line, 3rd line, as you see. And now, recently, many people play this move, after that, Tenuki, and play other place. But as you see, White played here, Akira played here, and they created this complicated, super complicated pattern. So from this joseki, you can already feel that it's an old style. If you see recent professionals games, you cannot see that joseki. So Akira was very shocked to see this joseki. And actually just no way that Hikaru says, oh, I never played before, and he played the joseki, which is super complicated. I think at least you have to be like 4 dan, 5 dan, and then you are a little confident to play that joseki. So, okay, in that case, Sai played this move, but AI says blocking here is better because white can play and you connect here. And crazy variation is gonna be there, and next move is, oh man, what is that move? Yeah, this move is a good one. So white is gonna play here, and after that you atari here. This connecting doesn't work because black can block, so white extends here and black blocks and white capture. So it's a trade and it's an even result for both players. Yeah, so but it's a complicated variation. So at this point, Sai just played the simple one, and Akira connected, while left, black make it thicker and approached here. That's a very active move that, okay, I will never let you just leave easily, even though I'm weak. So you are also weak, so just let's fight together. White come out, and yeah, this is a thick place. White tane, and this is sente, and okay. So Sai played that move, threatening white. You are not alive, so you gotta answer. But Akira say, no way that I'm not gonna answer that one because that's too slow. So here looks like a good place. But AI says, Akira, you are not alive yet. So you gotta play continuously. Move here. So like if black plays here, just capture like this and make sure you're alive. Later aim to cutting and just try to save white's group separately. Yeah, actually it was surprise for me also. This is AI's recommendation because it doesn't look so good. Because it looks so slow. But AI says you should play like that. But Akira played here, and okay, Sai was gonna capture, but after that Sai said no, I changed my mind, and then he occupied this move. So at this point, this move means I am going to have big points here, and then if you don't answer, that is a weak point of your shape, so you gotta answer. And here, this was Akira's next move, but AI says, Akira, you should capture that one because that's super big, and also the moment you captured, this black group is not alive. So even if black cuts here, and then you just resist this call, after that you attach here and you should just continuously do this call fight. But Akira didn't capture and yeah, played here. So asking black to answer. But also, of course, Sai don't want to answer. So after that, just capture. So Sai feels that, okay, I gain from this exchange. If I just capture like here, like this, and then, white can come here first, or, jump, something like that. Okay, so black just captured. And at this point, AI keeps recommending to, play here, and then you gotta capture that one to make sure this is alive. But Akira never want to play that one. And make sure this is sente. And play here. So, AI doesn't like loose move, and AI say this is a loose move because of the corner. The corner of white is not alive. This corner. So at this point, white should have played this move, because later I can go back here. So even if black plays here, you just play like this. And then still have to aim to go back here later. And it's quite difficult to find this kind of move. But this was a little loose. And then Sai played that move. Ooh. That's a vital point. And when black plays there, is not alive. As you see, have you watched Hikaru no Go? It became in the end a ko fight. And Akira in the end just sacrificed the stones. And Hikaru was shocked because Hikaru was thinking, oh, if I kill that one, then I can win. But Sai says, this Akira is not an ordinary boy. He did sacrifice strategy. Yeah. So Sai attacked here and Akira captured and Sai captured. So now it's an interesting part, that judgment. Yeah, the corner seems pretty big. Everything here is dead. But as you see, white blocks from here and here is very thick and white gets sente. Sente is important. So I check with AI. Who is better? What do you think? Who is better? AI says, if there is komi, I put 6.5 points komi with katago in katago, and katago says 0.4 point. Black is ahead. Wow, that means it's super even game now. The important thing is there is no komi. That means Shusaku's strategy is good. If I really wonder if there is komi, Shusaku really likes to play this move. I'm not sure. And I guess Shusaku's move must be different because 6.5 points komi is super a lot. Yeah, it's just one level difference. So let's continue to see. And Akira was, playing at this point, so he realized that, oh, this Hikaru, this boy, is not a normal boy. Akira was telling himself, okay, so corner is dead, but the situation is still fine because I have a lot of potential in center. So he pushed up over here. And yeah, Sai captured. So asking Akira to just connect here. And Akira said, no, this is too slow. If white just connect here, already black gained from this exchange, this ponuki became stronger than before. So this is, Akira didn't answer. Well, so here black leave the corner, but that was slow. Yeah, black has to just approach and try to break white's Moyo, because even if white plays here, tuck, black can just leave easily. Even though 2 is big, but not as big as 1. Yeah. But Shusaku played a safe move over here. And then, yeah, Akira occupied this move. So obviously, white has super potential here. So later, black has to go in. After that, yeah, Shusaku is coming slowly like a crocodile to break Akira's Moyo. And Akira keeps expanding white's Moyo. And this is a really good move. AI's recommendation, blue spot. AI loves shoulder hit. And at the time and now, the best move is that shoulder hit over here. Oh yeah, that move. It's the most important move in this game, in this Hikaru no Go, that Akira was strongly feeling that Hikaru, is testing me. Actually, the Sai was testing him. And this move is an interesting move because if you look at that, Yeah, there is no komi, so black has obviously more points. So it depends on how you do invasion or some reduction. And yeah, there are so many options that I feel like, in this zone, you should go in if you're black, in that zone. But that zone is pretty big and not sure which one to go first. So how to choose? Where is the answer in this kind of situation? Usually it goes with feeling. I also don't know where is the answer, but I have some feeling, somewhere there. Sai chose that move, and I checked with AI. This is AI's recommendation. The blue spot is AI's the highest recommendation. It's not Shusaku's move, it's not Sai's move. So Sai's move is not the highest percentage here, 54.7 points. But it's like asking Akira, okay, so how you're gonna play? So if Akira plays here and try to attack the whole group, that's fine. Or Akira plays here, so take some points and then let black go out here, so attack the whole group. Which strategy you are gonna choose? And Akira says, haha, I'm gonna attack you for whole group. And he played that one, and AI says, Akira, good job. That's a blue spot. Yeah, that AI likes that move. And here Sai don't mind. And here Sai say, okay, I just go there and you will never catch me. Never. And it's true that you cannot kill that group, just that the most benefits that you have to try to get. And block here. So when white blocks here, later if white play another move, and now even though black has that part, but white may have the other part, which can be bigger than below. Try to leave, and white attacks. That's an interesting move. So asking, okay, where you're gonna connect? Yeah, I have to connect in this way. And then here became a little thin because of that exchange. And this one make sure that black, try to have some shape. Okay. Alright, so Sai Tenuki then played here, and I was so far I was feeling that Shusaku's balancing skill is really amazing. Yeah, so now I'm not sure if Shusaku became alive again and comes to this period, okay? And Shusaku plays against Shinjinso. Yeah, and I think Shinjinso is gonna win because Go skill has been developed because of AI, but with his talent. So just give him for a few years to train with AI, and then Shusaku is like same age as Shinjinso, so they play, and I think it will be really interesting to see. I really want to see that thing. So why Shusaku's Baduk is beautiful? Because there is no komi, so he make use of that thing very well. So his balancing skill is really nice. He just never do overplay, but not lose move in the situation. So he actually always has the initiative in this game, consider there is no komi. Yeah, if there is komi, it's very much even. So it was so nice that black lived in Sente and black occupied that move. So try to come in here. So Shuwa has to attack here and then gain something. Okay. So after Hane and black lived, yeah, white protected the center and capturing. After that, occupying this side. So if you see, if there is komi and it's actually quite close game, that white has this center, these points here, and even though black has that one, but this is small, small, small. Yeah, so it's pretty much even. But the important thing is there is no komi. There is no komi. Okay, so black is trying to leave, and this is sente, and white captured. And this is sente. After that, yeah, black left. So black is perfectly alive. Cut. White answered. Call. Okay, so white has to connect, and then that's a little thin place for white. Yeah, for white is a little thin place. So after that, yeah, black can come out here. So if you cut here, your shape firstly is bad, and then I can, try to connect back from here. So Shuwa attacked here, and this is not sente, sadly. And Shusaku's attacking says that, come on, this is not so big, I can just go back. So that's nothing. Black has to cut. So now white's chance. White has to play here, and if it's like that, white has 72%, provided that there is 6.5 points komi. Yeah. But if there is no komi, still black is ahead. No matter what. How black, how white plays, black plays, always Shusaku is ahead because there is no komi. Okay, attached. And then here is like last part in this game. After that, yeah, occupy the corner. So if nothing happens here, nothing big thing happens here, and black is winning. And here again, this is alive. This is endgame, but after connect here. Okay, after that capture. So after that, it's just small endgame. And in the end, black, Sai, Shusaku won by 4 points. And in this Hikaru no go, Hikaru won by 4 points. And Sai at the time didn't know that, there is komi. And later, he knows that, black has to give komi 6.5 points. After komi, actually, Akira can win 2.5 points, right? Because komi is 6.5 points, and Sai won only 4 points as black. But Akira was feeling, I won, but Hikaru could have beat him with more points. So Akira was so obsessed to Hikaru from this game, and Akira is thinking Hikaru is my rival. So actually it was first time for me to see Shusaku's game so deeply, and it was also really fun to check with AI as well. And 1851, wow, that was amazing to see. I hope you enjoyed this review video as well. If you enjoyed it, in future I will try to review other Hikaru no go skifu. The review is done, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. 안녕. Ciao.
二目差とかそんなレベルじゃない。ちょっと待ってよ。アキラくんが負けたって本当なの？まさか。だってあの子今まで一度も対局したことがないって言ったのよ。一度も対局したことがない。何なんだ彼は一体。
慣れないことしたから疲れちゃった。ちった満足したか？
はい。
おーし、じゃあ帰ったら社会の宿題だ。
なんなりと。
走るぞ。
はい。